This is to show you the two-color German longtail cast-on with a provisional first stitch for the Maine Mosaic Cowl. What you're going to need is your Maine color, a contrasting color, and your US size 8 needles. Now this is very similar to a normal German longtail cast-on, except that since we'll be joining in the round, we're just going to do a provisional first stitch and not actually use our tails to cast on. So for that provisional first stitch, you just hold both of your colors together. You make a slip knot as you normally would. And when I slide the slip knot onto my needles, I usually make sure that my tails are in the front. Then I slide it on, tighten it up. And now for this, you're going to want to hold your main color in the back and your contrasting color in the front. So you're going to split it across your thumb and your index finger. Main color is this nice oatmeal from, from Ikigai Fibers. And my contrast color is some hand spun that my husband made. So all you do is you split it as you normally would for a German longtail. First, this is not your first stitch. This is going to get dropped when we join in the round. So your first stitch, we're going to want to grab this main color. So to grab that, you're going to reach under your thumb, go through that loop, pick up the main color, and pull it through the loop. Then we're going to make essentially a purl stitch by grabbing our contrast color. So now you're going to reach behind your index finger, go through the loop, grab that contrast color, and pull it through the loop. So under your thumb, grab main color. Under your index, grab contrast. Under your thumb, grab main. Under your index, grab contrast. And just continue in this alternating pattern until you've cast on all of the stitches that you need. So once you have all of your stitches cast on, you're going to join in the round as you normally would. But before you start knitting, remember that this was not our first stitch. This was a provisional stitch just to hold our cast on. So we're just going to let this stitch fall away, pull it out, and make sure your stitches aren't twisted before you join. And then you're all set to go for your pattern. Now for this pattern, it's a 1x1 rib and stranded color work. You'll be holding your main color dominant, which means you'll be holding it farther away from your body, and your contrast color will be closer to your body. So you're just going to knit one in your main color. And obviously you would place a marker to notate your round. Then you're going to purl one in your contrast color. And you would continue all the way around as the instructions say. And that's how you do your German longtail cast on with a provisional first stitch.